Oh, God, guys, a little bit bright to start off with. Hello, buddy, checking this 1040 for team. Welcoming you back to an episode of my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made our way here into the snowy route at long last. And we're going to be following procedure along this episode. See if I can actually change the settings on this, because let's see, all settings. Maybe if I might change the brightness. Let's see, advanced setting, brightness. Okay, screen brightness. Let's have a look. Okay, 85, let's see how that goes. If it doesn't look any better, then I'll probably dim it down a bit. Yeah, that looks worse. Okay, where was it? Okay, there are settings. It's because I'm recording this during evening hours, so okay. Maybe that might work. Okay, we've already fought that ninja. Okay, it's a bottle of iron for us. We'll definitely take that. I think we proceed further north up here. Yeah, it's another trainer over here. Oh, okay. You have a Mantike on your team. Even though Mantike is a baby Pokemon, I'm not taking any chances. It does actually leave wonders on certain situations, honestly. Like, why, to make a Pokemon better, do they need to give it a baby form? Like, they've done it with a few Pokemon, honestly. They've done it with Chansey. So, like, I think Happiny debuted in Generation 4, to then evolve into Chansey that debuted in Generation 1, and then into Blissey in Generation 2. Pikachu was given a pre-evolved form of Pichu in Generation 2, despite the fact having an evolution of Raichu in Generation 1. But I think the big kicker of the matter, like, obviously Mantine to be given a baby form of Mantike, but Chimecho. Everybody honestly did believe, and to be honest, so do I, to be fair, Chimecho should have been given an evolution, but was instead given a baby form. And I don't get why. Like, it makes me feel like Chingling was made for the wrong purpose. I'm just having a look to see if I got the Soothe. Oh, never mind. I just realised. The Soothe Bell is an item that you're not able to get until you go to the mansion in Route 212. I was meant to go in there and pick it up, and I didn't. Right, let's put Marchomp in front. Now, if we go here, this person, not a trainer, she's using the dowsing mechanism on her Poketch, looking for things buried under the snow. Okay. There might be hidden items under here, but I can't be bothered to watch. This woman, a person, a rare sight. Thank you for visiting. A gift. By talking to her, we obtain the Spell Tag, which is an item that boosts the power of Ghost-type moves. However, if we leave and then re-enter the house, she's not there anymore. The reason why is because this is referencing something in the anime about the Pokemon Frostlass. Frostlass would actually disguise itself as a person to try and get you to go inside what looks to be a house, but is instead putting you inside a pot and probably cooking you alive. Yeah, 2 TMs right next to each other there. Hail, not even worth our time. And Rock Climb, which is. If we pick up that Rock Climb TM and go inside this house and talk to this hiker. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped a TM. It had the move Rock Climb. Hey, what's this? You found a TM? But I'd already given up on the TM for lost. And you found it. It's yours to keep, my friend. Make good use of it. I like your honesty, though. Let me reward you with this. He gives you the icicle plate for doing that. There is text engraved in the back of the obtained plate. The powers of plates are bestowed to the Pokemon that was born. That icicle plate, I found that under the snow. I'm no expert, but it looks to be of an ancient origin. Even as old as the time when Sinnoh came into being. There's another ninja boy over there. I'm gonna battle him. And that should be the last trainer. I wonder if ninjas are known to actually feel cold when they're wearing outfits like that in the winter. Not like I would actually ask a ninja in real life, because you won't actually know who a ninja would actually be at first glance. Scorpine and Golbat, yeah. I think a lot of the ninja boys are known to use psychic type not psychic types, poison type Pokemon. It's like as a reference to Koga, because he was basically a ninja gym leader in Kanto, but then became an Elite Four when you play the Johto game. There we go. I think there should be another trainer up north. So I think while it's on my mind, I might as well use my potions to heal up. Yeah, there's one. Well, actually, now I think about it, now I see you. That means that there's two. I wonder if there's a reason why skiers have water-type Pokemon. Is it because they have the water Pokemon use their water moves, which then freeze in the snow, so they can just go skiing on? Or is it because, in case if there's a fire, they don't want the fire to melt the snow? I don't know. Well, Riolu is definitely gaining in the levels. I would actually use Riolu in the battles, honestly, but I'm worried in case he's too low level to be counted as helpful, since he is level 29 compared to everybody in the 40s. In fact, speaking of which, my Torterra. Yeah, Mew and Alakazam, Luxray, and Mew are actually higher level than Torterra. So by the time when I bring Torterra back into the party, he probably might struggle with some of the battles. Something I do question with Nintendo's design is having a black belt, wearing no footwear, standing in a route full of snow. Because it doesn't really do your feet any good. Okay, Wilson's now level 46. Oh, you got another Pokemon? Onyx? Do you take after... is his name Bruno? The Indigo League's Bruno. I think it's Bruno. Yep, I'm right. It is Bruno. If you was wondering, I was just turning the TV remote over so that way the buttons were facing the table. So that way it's harder to move the TV remote than when it's sitting on its back. Oh, hello. I actually did not see you there. Okay, Roselia. Okay, Seeking. Whenever I see you have a Seeking, that can only mean that you have a Mega Horn. So I'm going to switch out. Okay, you're using Flail. Maybe you might not be at the stage to learn Mega Horn yet, but I can be caught by surprise because certain games have different level up move sets Like, in one game, a Pokemon could learn a move at, say, level 50, and then in future games, it learns it at level 35. Kind of like that. Not saying that's actually the statement, but it's an example. Right, certain Pokemon to be obtained over here, and we're in the Accuracy Lakefront at last, and I think... No, there's no hidden item. Well, there's a wild Snover. I'm not going to bother catching it because its ability Snow Warning will basically make it hail every time it's switched in. And that is a bit risky to have for a team member. Because all Ice-type Pokemon are immune to recoil from the hail. But every Pokemon that is not an Ice-type will be buffeted by the hail and take damage at the end of every turn. Right, got an item up here, an Ultra Ball, okay. And here we are, we're in Snow Point City. Straight away, need to heal. And now that I've actually gone in that Pokemon Center to heal, I'm going to fly back to Veilstone real fast. The reason why is so I can buy the vitamin drinks that help Riolu raise happiness even further. I know that that will mean sacrificing using Riolu in our team, but to be honest, I don't think Riolu will be able to cope in its current state anyway. So we'll buy 4 calciums, 4 carbos, and 3 HP ups. And we'll use them all on Riolu. And let's have a look to see how far away Riolu is to another level up. Okay, 2037. Yeah, we can hold off on using a rare candy because he will definitely get another level from the gym trainers. But at the same time, that could theoretically mean that we would have a dual type Pokemon on our team. Because we're not allowed to basically go into our PC when inside the gym. So let's... Oh, okay. Medicham. Yeah, good thing actually Medicham showed up, to be honest. Because in the Sinnoh region, there's an NPC found in Snow Point City that will ask you if you could trade a Medicham for a Haunter. You know exactly this NPC. Because in the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and probably also in the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, as well as Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, probably, that NPC will trade you a Haunter holding an Everstone, meaning she's basically giving you a Pokemon who evolves by trading and is holding an item to prevent it from evolving by trading, meaning you need to trade that Haunter with somebody else in order for it to evolve into a Gengar for you to use on your team. It is downright dirty, to say the least. Okay. We'll have Riolu level up by 1, and if Riolu doesn't evolve by this level up, then I have no... Oh, actually, wait, I just thought. Because it's evening hours, he's probably not going to evolve. Because Riolu evolves during daytime hours. Right, let's have a look. Just bear with me a minute. Okay, so in Generation 4... Right, okay. Oh, so no, this is a Gen 8 game, sorry. This is a Gen 8. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Wait, what? Okay, it's talking about Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then going straight into Legends Arceus. Oh, okay. The section for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's time zone is incomplete. Reason: are these time ranges identical to Gen 4, or do they match Sword and Shield instead? Honestly, I think they match Sword and Shields because you can actually see the evening time right now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save the game and I'm going to change the time. I'm going to change it to 12:26, and any time events will be stopped for an entire day, but to be honest, I'm not fussed. So there you go. So it's in daytime hours now. Maybe evening hours would count towards daytime in Sinnoh because in the Gen 4 games, the time zones were known to have 3 different categories: morning, day, and night. And usually, night always happened to happen at around 8 p.m. And the daytime would happen from 10 in the morning till 7 in the evening. And right now my time is 5:30. Yep, there we go. We got ourselves a Lucario. Lucario is a fighting steel type, and upon evolving to learn Aura Sphere, yes please get rid of Rock Smash for that. And even more, sort out the TMs. We have the TM for Flash Cannon. We're going to teach that to Lucario also. if I was to come up with a really good moveset for Lucario, it wouldn't necessarily be easy, but I think, I'm not too sure if there was a story playthrough team or what, but I think there was a Lucario I had planned where he was able to learn moves to beat 13 out of 18 types. But I think this moveset was technically tied under Gen 9 mechanics. Like, part of me was probably thinking of doing Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, trying to think, because Steel beats Ice, Rock, and Ice, Rock, and Fairy, whereas Fighting beats Normal, Rock, Steel, Ice, and Dark. So Fairy, Steel, Dark, times 2 on Rock, times 2 on Ice, and Normal. So at the moment that is 6 types covered with Lucario's typing alone. I'm just trying to think what other types they were, because we could teach a Psychic to beat Poison and Fighting, which would bring it up to 8. I think the other one might have actually been a ground move, actually. Because ground beats Fire, Electric, Poison, Rock, and Steel. So that would basically add it up by a further 2, which would raise it up to 10. But I think there was a case where I didn't actually want to teach it Psychic, but instead teach it... Oh, it was one of the elemental punches. That was it. Yeah, it was to teach it Ice Punch, because that technically beats Ground, Flying, Grass, and Dragon. So with Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Earthquake, and Ice Punch, that would beat Normal, Fire, Electric, Grass, Ice, Poison, Ground, Flying, Rock, Dragon, Dark, Steel, and Fairy. Yeah, that's it. It was Ice Punch and Earthquake. Well, we're not exactly going to be doing anything else this episode. I'm just looking stuff up real fast. Okay, yeah. So, unfortunately, Lucario is not capable of learning Ice Punch in this game. Which is a shame. But that's fine. We can use Lucario as an all-out special attacker. It's already got Nasty Plot. Let's see. Excuse me. Drain Punch. Nah, that would be handy if it was a physical attacker, honestly. I mean, you can use Lucario as a hybrid attacker. His base special attack is 115 and his physical attack is 110. There's Psychic. But I think it is more beneficial to not teach you that move. So, yeah. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Route 216. We're going to go back to Route 206. Because I think there's actually something there that I forgot to pick up. So next time on my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke, we're going to go back into the Wayward Cave. See you guys then.